Oops. Hello, living in Boulder Vlog. I'm here. It's 10:12 p.m. September 14th, 2019, Saturday. So yawning a lot. I've been working all day. I think I became nocturnalized because yesterday I got up kind of early. I was not diurnalized, more or less. But then yesterday I was working until like 6 in the morning, until I wasn't really groggy, but I couldn't really work anymore, working too long. And so lay down and slept, and then get up until like 3 or something. So yeah, I had to get the 9 hours of sleep. So, and then I was working, and then called my mom, and we went on a bike ride on a new route we hadn't done before. And then I came back here. I think she gave me some food though. Yeah, she gave me some good food. Yeah. And then I came back here and was working. So the work that I was doing is, I think today's day 2 of really diving all in on the links between countries. I think I was explaining it to my mom earlier today, but yeah, my timeline's like a big old grid. It's the best design I could think of to get all of history of everything that ever happened in the world condensed as much as you can. But if you're going to condense it all, you have to be able to dance around, because that's how you make something unfathomably big small enough to wrap your head around, is so that you can move around and follow your interests on it. And so I have it broken up into 500 years across, and then by the UN subregion sections, but inside of each subregion is a country. And so as you go down on the page in the country, I have the line across, the row across, that has all of the countries with each country where you are. And the country that you're in, that you're looking at, has the red outline with the special big font. So you go down and you can link between the countries in the UN region. But I also wanted to make it so that you could link between the time periods, front and back, not like all over the place, but just front and back on the countries and the countries. I mean the kingdoms from the past, but the countries today. So I was doing the countries today, linking it on either side. I put in all of the placed all of the different icons yesterday. I did that in one day. And then today I'm going in and doing the links. So because I placed the icons and the icons are primed at the right page, I have to do is click on the icon, double click it, and push the right arrow, and then go and put the pound sign, and then just the name of the country, and then it'll get me exactly. So yeah, now I can move along like this from the countries. But also, when I'm doing the countries, the individual kingdoms, I can just copy it off the country, the image, put it on the kingdom, and then just change the end and link it really fast. So, and once I get all that linked, the countries, so you can move forward and backward in time on the horizontal part of the timeline, then and then I'll get going on doing the kings, and yeah, that'll be awesome. It'll be on a good road towards getting done, getting in a really great place. So I was listening to I saw some YouTube video, and I listened to the entire, I guess, Sumerian tablets by Zachariah Sitchin, and they were talking about aliens, and I'm like, what? So then I went on the internet and found somebody on their website actually put what he translated, and so I'm reading that, and it's totally out there. It's all about aliens and stuff. I might put it on my website just because it's kind of like an alternative history. I don't believe that what he's saying about the kingships and all that stuff, because it doesn't fit in my paradigm of the universe. But until somebody else translates all of those tablets, I think I'll put it on my website. I think the main reason he can get away with saying all that stuff, maybe, who knows if it's true, I don't know, but because nobody else is translating it, so I'll just put it up on there for now, just for food for thought, just in case, in case it's real, you can try to fit it into your worldview. But if we're talking about putting stuff on my website, of course I have to do a lot of stuff first, like work on my timeline. But I would put Tocqueville on my website first. I'd really like to put Tocqueville, Alex Tocqueville. That kind of connects ancient Rome to America. It's the missing link. So so that's what I'm listening to now, tablets. And then I was listening, Lang Focus is this new YouTube channel I like, where this guy talks about the history and everything, grammar of all the languages, and that's definitely part of history. I might want to throw that maybe into my timeline or something, I don't know. But anyways, I'm downsing. So right now I'm getting in and I'm fixing the links. But as I'm fixing the links between the countries across the time period, I'm looking and noticing obviously that my timeline is not done, and there's all these events that are inside of their tables, but they've never been connected to a border or a text font. And so I'm doing those to all of them because it's so easy. I don't have to think about it. I'm like, oh, look, a cathedral. Okay, make the border cathedral border. Okay, make the font cathedral font. Okay, and there's something else and all kinds of stuff I haven't done. So it's kind of like a double. I'm finishing up all those, and then I'm dragging them into the country. Not all of them, but I'm doing a good sweep, getting it up, the whole website up really quickly. So, yeah, I placed all of the arrows yesterday and today. I'm starting with 1500s to 2000, and yeah, the first half of them. And but those are the biggest ones, so it's taking me a while to get through. But I'm pleased with my progress. So yeah, I'll keep working. I'll probably work all night long since I got diagonalized. Haven't even taken a break yet. Maybe I should go and get a energy drink because that's kind of something I do every day. I love my energy drinks, dude. I swear by my energy drink. I think I'd get high. I get high off my energy drinks. I'm running out of weed because my roommate's been buying weed off me, but again, I probably might have to buy weed tomorrow or something. But kind of low on money. That I only have like $350 to get me to the rest of the month. So, but my roommate, well, he buys weed though. I think I have cash though. Yeah, I have cash. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the energy drinks, man. Like I think I get high from, even though I'm smoking weed and I get half the weed, I think I get high off the energy drink. I drink it and then I'm like, because they have like the guarine and the taurine and all these things and the sugar, and I'm just like woohoo, and I like sipping on it. Like before, I used to be into candy, but candy, it fucks up your teeth. But it's just not, as efficient way to get tasty. Because like with energy drink, you just sip just enough, and then fill up your whole mouth with flavor, and like another tiny little sip, and you can get like 100 sips out of a can for like $2, So probably go off and get my energy drink now. Get out of the house and do my exercise. It's good to walk at least maybe 50 feet. I think the Apple computer, the Apple Watch says you have to like stand up and move around like a minute and an hour. I get like zilcho exercise, but my philosophy is since I'm in bed, so it's like, distributing the flow, healthy and stuff. Plus I'm relaxed, smoking weed, keep relaxed. So anyways, I think I'm talking long enough to talk to you tomorrow. I don't know where I'll be, I'll still be working on the links because going through the timeline, but it's awesome. I'm making good progress. Yeah, and by the end of the year, I think my timeline will be really good, like activated and looking good for people, Right now, I wouldn't, say so because too much stuff is outside the countries. But yeah, it's going to look good quick. All right, peace out. Talk tomorrow.